Welcome to the course, Ionic, Tips, Tricks, and Techniques, brought to you by Pact Publishing. My name is Charles Muzunzini. I am a senior software engineer with 7 years of experience working with web technologies and mobile applications. I've been working with Ionic for 4 years, from the very first release right through to the latest version, Ionic 5. I organize local developer meetups, speak at conferences, and run a YouTube channel called CodeSwag, where I create video tutorials on software development, including a ton of content on Ionic. I also blog at codeswag.co.uk, which also features an online store with cool merchandise and gadgets, especially for developers. So please do check it out and buy a thing or two. This video is a preview of the topics that we will cover in this course. We'll start off by setting up our development environment in all the major operating systems, then dive into the new features in Ionic 4. In section 2, we'll cover tips and tricks for boosting your productivity. In the third section, we'll look at techniques for building better user interfaces. Commonly used features such as maps, push notifications, and backends are covered in section 4. Section 5 goes over techniques to optimize Ionic apps for faster performance. The 6th section explores essential debugging and troubleshooting tips. Section 7 looks at the most game-changing feature introduced back in Ionic 4, which is the ability to use Ionic with any front-end framework of your choice. We'll explore building custom native plugins for Capacitor in section 8. I'll show you a technique for securing your hybrid application code, and we'll conclude with the various resources for learning more about this exciting app development platform. And finally, we're going to go over the new features in Ionic 5. You've made a great choice by picking Ionic for creating apps because it's based on standard web technologies, ensuring relevance for a long time to come. It's very flexible due to support for all the major front-end frameworks. It has awesome designs right out of the box. And finally, Ionic boasts a large and vibrant community, as well as an impressive suite of enterprise-grade tools and support. But why take this course specifically? This course covers a broad spectrum of topics, showing you how to use the latest features while adhering to best practices. We've also divided the course in bite-sized chunks, where at the end of each section, you'll learn techniques that you can implement immediately to boost your productivity and the quality of your apps. There's a lot of epic content to cover, so what are we waiting for? Let's dive into Ionic, tips, tricks, and techniques.